Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5. Now we're going wide receivers, quarterback, running back, wide receivers, all on the list. And we've had a great time in New Orleans, even though that hasn't happened yet. Or has it? What do you know? I don't know. If you've not watched this before, you know if I'm taping this beforehand or I'm teleporting back and forth. That's going to be your big thing. Is Paul a teleporter? He said on Friday that he wasn't. But wouldn't a teleporter just tell you he's not a teleporter so you don't know how to teleport? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Number 5, Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State. Overshadowed by his freshman superstar counterpart, Jeremiah Smith, and overshadowed by a bunch of other great wide receivers over his career at Ohio State. All he did was become the all-time leading receptions leader in Buckeye history. This guy is a chain mover. He's a special player. And while he's not maybe long on the flash that some of the other guys like Marvin Harrison Jr., Jackson Smith-Njigba, Chris Olave, and so on, he is absolutely right there when it comes to measurables, speed, strength, catch radius, all these things. Put Emeka Egbuka on your roster, and again, thank me later. You don't really have to thank me, but if you do, I would really like someone just to say, Paul, I saw your top 5. An NFL front office person. Paul, I saw your top 5. Thank you, I wasn't even thinking about that. Just one time. It would make my life. Number 4, Xavier Restrepo from Miami. The perfect slot receiver. Gets first downs, really amazing in the red zone, knows how to get open, in spite of the fact that he's not particularly, he's not big, he's quick, he's got that, Antoine Randall L., Julian Edelman, just find the way to get open, Wes Welker kind of way to move the chains. Second round pick more than likely, but I think the 4th best receiver in the draft. Emeka Egbuka is probably going to be in the first round. I probably should have put him ahead, but I really like Xavier Restrepo. I think he can really move some chains, and I think he can help a team, especially one that doesn't get much out of that slot wide receiver position. Number 3.
Revive Superfood Smoothies. Peel, blend, and enjoy. Fast and easy, and I'm out the door.
Luther Burden, this guy is a yards after the catch monster. And whether you throw it to him deep, you throw it to him short, he's getting more yards after that point, wherever he is on the field. Really special player, can help you on special teams as well, is a touchdown machine, can run gadget stuff. Absolutely top 10 to 15 pick, Luther Burden. Another top 10 pick, number 2, Tetairoa McMillan from Arizona. 6'5", 210, can jump and catch everything, fantastic speed, hi Mr. Miyagi, all of that. This is your prototypical stud NFL wide receiver. And the Arizona Wildcats are going to miss him terribly when he's gone. Well, now that he is gone into the NFL. But Tetairoa McMillan, top 10 pick, absolute top 10 pick. Will probably be, he or Luther Burden will be probably the 2nd wide receiver off the board after this guy. Travis Hunter, who might make my list as one of the best cornerbacks available as well. He is a special athlete. John McClain said, maybe not a generational wide receiver, maybe not a generational quarterback, a generational athlete. Whoever gets him at wide receiver is getting a player who can score touchdowns. And that's what's the most important thing. He is a playmaker. He is the best playmaker in this draft. He is the best wide receiver in this draft, and he's probably the 1st to 3rd best overall cornerback. Where he winds up in the NFL, I don't know. Whoever drafts him just needs to let him be Travis Hunter. Don't try to pigeonhole him in anything. Let him be Travis Hunter and find out what that means. If it's wide receiver, if it's cornerback, if it's a little of both, if it's a package, I don't know. But Travis Hunter is someone you need to get on your roster and put the ball in his hands. I don't know how. I don't know what that all means. But I think he proved it this year. He's a dude who can play 100 snaps a game. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. He gets like 3 sips of water a day, and he's fine. You want that guy on your team. That's going to do it for this episode of the Top 5, and that's going to do it for the Tuesday episode. from Super Bowl Radio Row in New Orleans. Tonight will be the media party, and I promise you, you will see me a little bit haggard tomorrow. I'm going to warn you, things happen at a New Orleans Super Bowl media party. Mostly, I'll be hungover from the etouffee and the Hurricanes, but also the etouffee and the other weird, wonderful things that they have there. That's going to do it for us. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.